Greetings of peace. Om Shanti. I'm very pleased to be invited to speak on the very happy occasion of Diwali. Diwali, Festival of Lights. When anybody hears about Diwali, their eyes light up because it is something to celebrate. It brings newness. It is something where we discard the old and we bring in the new. We let old relationship renewed. In Gujarat, I know that at Diwali time, business people and people who have relations with each other get together and they have an agreement for the next year where they sit down and decide how are we going to do business or how are we going to work together, on what basis. Then they shake hands, they agree, they eat something sweet, and then that's called when the Muhurat comes. And then they say, okay, after the Muhurat has come, then we will start working together. So Diwali is a time when new relations are built and newness is brought in everything that we do. Old things are discarded. It's also the time when Ravan is discarded. Ravan is what we call Satan in English, or Satan in Muslim religion. It's the devil. They all give different versions. All religions give a different versions. So the Christians have somebody with horns and pitchfork and a tail. And as you know, in the Hindu religion, they have a Ravan with 10 heads. And each year, Ravan seems to be getting bigger and bigger, and it's set alight so that we get rid of all the evils for the coming year. That is the reason why Ravan is getting bigger, because there are more and more evils in the world today. And so bigger and bigger evils have got to be got rid of. But this is a symbolic. Ravan represents evil, means the vices. And as we all know, there are 5 vices in the Hindu religion, between all the other religions. They are practically the same vices, which are lust, anger, greed, attachment, and the big one is ego. So these 5 vices are the ones that we are burning. That's the reason why Ravan has 10 heads, 5 male vices and 5 female vices. That's the real reason why we burn Ravan every year, because we want to get rid of these vices. So it is the vices that we need to start working from the day of Diwali. When we do the Dasma, the day on which we burn Ravan, after that we should think that we want to get rid of those 5 vices. And this is what we should be working on. The reason why Diwali is celebrated as a festival of lights is because we get rid of Ravan and all the vices in Kali Yuga, because now is the time of Kali Yuga, and after Kali Yuga comes Satyug. Satyug means heaven. Satyug means the golden age. So that's what we are trying to do, is that we are trying to bring Satyug by getting rid of the 5 vices that we call Ravan or Satan or Satan or the devil. And then when Satyug comes, all of us start remembering that we are souls. Just behind the eyes here is us, that is me, the soul. I sit behind the eyes. I'm a point of light, like a shining star. But we have forgotten that. We think we are bodies and somewhere we have a soul. But actually it's the opposite. We have a soul. We sit here in our command post, and from here we can see, we can speak, we can breathe, we can hear, we can do everything. But the command post is the soul. The soul is the light. So when we all will become soul conscious, that means we will be aware that we are points of light sitting here and not bodies with the light. It's the light with the bodies. That will be the first day of Satyug, which means that will be the day when everybody will be a point of light. That is why we celebrate Diwali, and that is why we get rid of all the vices in the shape of Ravan. So we should think like that. When you think of Diwali again, think that you are working to bring the day of Satyug by getting rid of vices and picking up virtues every day. Thank you for listening to me. Om Shanti.
आइए इस दिवाली संस्कार परिवर्तन का उत्सव मनाएं।